Hello, everybody. Just welcome and hello. We're getting to this next game. We are wow. GhostKing.Prime name is huge and is going to the panda face. That's unfortunate. But yeah. So everybody, we are getting to this game. We have Beyond Prime, who is also known as GhostKing.Prime now. That's his main account. He's going to be the red Terran in the bottom right, going up against Mill.Tarson, the blue Terran in the top left. So we have ourselves a TVT on GSL Antiga Shipyard with the good old blue mineral patches and guaranteed cross spawns. There.
Yes, I am. I'm just not sure what to say at this moment. I'm kind of excited to see how the match will turn out because the opening's very similar, very standard, and I'm waiting for the moment where we'll see them change, if they change, or to see who has a better timing, since this is a mirror matchup.
Yeah, if we are going to see something different now, it'd be a refinery versus a barracks. To see if they're going to get the super fast 111, at the very least, a super fast factory. But we do see barracks is being thrown down first by both players, so we're not going to have that specific opener. But that really doesn't limit the possibilities of what these guys can do. What only thing that it really limits is the fact that they can't get a starport out 20 seconds earlier. All the timings are pretty standard, and we even have a gas taken by both players as well.
What's kind of cool to see here, and you don't see this very often, the timings are almost exactly the same. Almost. With every single little thing at this moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little showing of just their familiarity and the fact that both these guys have played so many games and they've done so many just different things that they know how to tech up. They know how to do everything as efficiently as possible. Tarson has actually gone down his tech lab immediately after his barracks finished. So no marine or anything to be from him. So we're going to have a Reaper expansion from him most likely, as he's going to have his 50 gas, and then we're going to watch as yep, there's a Reaper coming out, so we're going to have a Reaper expansion from him. While on the side of GhostKing.Prime, we're going to watch as he's gotten out his Marines, but he's got to be careful about his positioning. And this is a really smart thing. This factory has a dual purpose. Not only is it hidden, but it will also serve as a warning for the Reaper. You can see how it'll give vision outside of the line of sight blockers. He has his Marine over here, so in case the Reaper tries to jump up in this area. And we're going to see how GhostKing's going to be able to get another Marine to this area, make sure that he can always be covered where he is here. But check out the double gas from Beyond Prime, or GhostKing. He could very easily be going for a Cloak Banshee, because this is quite the early refinery. We'll watch him throw down his starport right after the factory, and most likely we'll see either a Hellion or a Tech Lab. Possibly both. Hellion, then the Tech Lab also works with the timing to get out your Banshees. Or just Tech Lab right off the bat, so we'll just lift that off, moving down. Odds are we're not going to see anything weird like tanks. I've seen it before, but it's not very likely. And there's Tarson's Expo, having been thrown down. And wow, fast stim. He's still only on one racks. There's no other attack from him. That's seriously risky. But where is his Reaper? Looks like the Reaper's coming down the map in the bottom right. He's going to go ahead and start engaging, but it's going to retreat because two Marines will rip apart a Reaper. SCV in the front as well. There is the factory. Once again, look at the vision of GhostKing. He's having everything in sight. He's not getting caught up by the line of sight blockers. Now we're going to watch Cloak most likely be researched, and then a Banshee come out down as well once he gets the money for it. But you do want to start Cloak before you start your Banshee if you don't have money for both at the exact same time, because that way your first Banshee will be, well, odds are it will have Cloak by the time it gets to your opponent's base, because the research time for Cloak is about twice the build time of a Banshee. So it's nice to see those tiny little timings there. Alright, now with Tarson's economy though, this is where you get to the really interesting comparisons in TVT between trying to tech really quickly and trying to get your economy very, very quickly. Okay. Try to think about what they can be doing next. Cause he's weird oh my god, he's so greedy. He's got literally 6 Marines. He has fewer, or 5 Marines. He has fewer Marines than GhostKing does. That's seriously, seriously risky when you've got Banshee to be able to harass and Marines attack in the front. Tarson is going to be able to power out Marines quickly, but he's wasted so much time through getting these add-ons that it's hard to imagine him being completely safe. It really is, because now we're having this Banshee. Look at the cloak time, and cloak's going to be done in 2 seconds, but there's a turret. Nice turret placement there, so that's going to be good for defending that. There is the cloak. Do we have a scans? We do not have a scan in the main. The natural does not have a scan either. And there is a death to the SCV building in the factory. And look at the Marines trying to move out. Tarson still cannot see the Banshee. It looks like the Marines are sitting in the middle of the map for Ghost King, but Ghost King's got such a higher food count, and his economy is actually pretty much on par right now. But there's a scan. This Banshee is going to still survive, though. It gets out alive. Nice management of that Banshee. Tarson's bunker is actually now empty. Where is there more Banshees coming down? Looks like we have the rally out, but it seems that, yep, 2 Banshees. We can now see 1 Banshee go in the main, 1 in the natural, and if he attacks in the front at the exact same time, Tarson's guaranteed to lose a lot. We can see how the damage has kind of been done from Ghost King already, but it seems like he's not going to expand. He's just go ahead and basically just 1-1-1. It's more of a 2-1-1. Considering everything, but he's going to go ahead and just try and get the win. There's the Cloak Banshee once again doing some more damage. Looks like the new one, but it seems that Tarson is pulling all his SCVs and is not attacking. He's pulled all his SCVs. He's just trying to like soak up shots from the Banshee, but this Banshee's in a great spot. It's still out of... Wait a second, that scans... The scan vision is so much farther than the image actually would make it seem. Just saying. So now we have SCs come down here. It looks like the Banshee's going to cloak it and start trying to deal with this Hellion. The Hellion can actually do a lot of damage to the Marines, and there we have a bunker going down. But there's going to be the scan. That Banshee does fall, and it looks like Tarson is playing the delay game quite nicely. He wants this game to go on, and Ghost King does not. Ghost King wants to get the win right now. He's another Banshee in play, but there is this missile turret over here that can easily give vision to this Banshee once he cloaks up. There it is. But Tarson's powering up a lot of Marines right now. He salvages this bunker. It looks like he knows that it's basically doomed. He's going to pull back and try and get to a nice defensive spot. But still no expansion coming down from Ghost King. He just wants to win right now. And oh, with this turret going to... Ooh, the turret is actually so close to being in range. It's in vision range, but now it's dead. And now we need to officially scans this area for this Banshee is going to be dealt with. We're watching as the SCVs are taking losses. And look at the workers' kill count. Ghost King's only killed 7, but it's reduced Tarson to being on even SCV production as Ghost King. Tarson's income, though, is going to be a little bit higher based on the distribution of his SCVs on the mineral line, but look at the damage that's happening. He's being forced to pull his SCVs. More are going down. Siege tanks are just doing so much damage in the back. Another Banshee is now in play, and it looks like Tarson right now is just sitting back, trying to wait for that proper moment to come in and strike. But look at this. Bunker is got a single Marine in it. That's just trying to show more force than Ghost King actually has the power to have. But it's just giving a little bit more of the mind games if Tarson doesn't want to feel like he can actually break that position. This barracks is looking like it's going to be burning down. We have more barracks being made. Tarson's up to a nice barrack count, but it looks like these Banshees are going to continue stealing damage. They're actually pretty much wrecking these Marines' happiness. I mean, they're just taking loss after loss after loss. And there we see the break coming in. Everything is starting to try and get hit. We've got a really nice position, though, by Ghost King. The tanks in the back are doing so much damage. Medevacs are on the field, but the Banshees are cloaked. And I don't see Tarson actually coming back into this game right now, because this is looking to be very much in favor of Ghost King. The damage that he's doing. This one base push is wrecking the happiness of Tarson to such a high degree that he's just forced to GG. That was really well done by GhostKing.Prime. I called him beyond a few times without meaning to, but he's a really, really strong player. As you just saw, he just took out Tarson's when Tarson's prepping him for a massively strong economy. So very well done by both players, but Ghost King will move on.
Replay save.